I always recommend this, that 12 Surya Namaskars every morning is all you need to remain fit and to remain absolutely active. Mukha Dhawan. Mukha Dhawan, we always talk about washing our face and, toning it and moisturizing it and cleaning it. But how many of us really do Mukha Dhawan the way Ayurveda suggests that it should be done? So today I'll tell you. Mukha Dhawan should be done 3 times in a day. First, when you are right now, after when we wake up and we are into the bathroom and we are cleaning up, that's one. Second is when you come back from, work. So suppose you're working throughout the day and then you come back at say 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. That's the second time Mukha Dhawan should be done. And third Mukha Dhawan is when you go to sleep, just before you go to sleep. So 3 times Mukha Dhawan is to be done. And how is supposed to be done? So you take cold water and then you splash your face vigorously, right? If you can, allow pressure. So if you have a faucet and you can put pressure on your face, then just allow the water and let your entire tiredness come away with that water. Try it out. And when you're doing it, do it mindfully. Don't have thoughts raising on what is going to happen next. We always believe that the future is what everything is, but I want to let you know that the future does not exist. It only exists in her brain. So all you do is whenever you're doing any ritual, do it 100% in presence. It's very important. So splash the cold water if you don't have a faucet with your hands, and then just let it be for about 2 to 3 seconds. Just let the water drip on its own. After that, take some rose water, and this you should do it every single time. Keep rose water handy in your bathroom and take a little bit, you get these nice eye cups. Fill it up and just allow those eye cups with rose water to sit around your eyes and eyelids. And if you can open your eyes, nothing like it. I can guarantee you that if you have chashma, it will not increase, the numbers will not increase. Second, if you don't have spectacles, you will not get spectacles. Your eyesight will greatly improve. And I've seen that no infection, many people get a lot of eye infection when weather changes. This does not happen when you do Mukha Dhawan properly. Your skin gets toned beautifully. The texture of your skin improves. So those are the several advantages. At this point in time, I will always suggest that you can use a gentle, mild, natural face wash, And if you don't use face washes, take a little bit of gram flour, little bit of besan, and add a little bit of chandan powder with it. Make a paste and just apply it on your face. You don't need to even buy any face wash or anything. That's what I have learned. And so as a founder of Anahata, this is what we put in our products. We make it very simple, and huge benefits have been, experienced by people who are using it. So if you have a brand like Anahata, pick up from them. If you have any other brand who do natural organic stuff, please invest in only natural products. You will be doing your body great success. That will be really, really helpful. My favorite, Yogasana, Pranayam, and Dhyan. So they say that between 6 and 10 a.m. in the morning, the body is in its strongest phase. That's what it is. You are feeling the maximum amount of strength. So if you working out in a gym, or if you're walking, or if you are jogging or dancing, whatever that you're doing, asanas or any physical activity will remove sluggishness from your body throughout the day. And that is why that once you do the other 3 rituals, you take a mat and then you just stretch, jog a little. If you're not going anywhere, all you do is do sukshma kriyas, maybe a little bit of finger stretching, wrist rotation, a little bit of neck tilting, a little bit of, shoulders, arms, doing a little bit of, pulling your hands for triceps, basic stuff, basic stuff. Do a little bit of kati sanchalan, waist rotation, forward, backward bending. Itna bhi agar aap asan karenge, it's more than enough for a fit body. Better than asanas and just Sukshma Kriya is Surya Namaskar. I always recommend this, that 12 Surya Namaskars every morning is all you need to remain fit and to remain absolutely active. It has helped me. I've been practicing yoga for 15 years now, and very, very simple. You don't need to enroll into expensive online classes. You don't need to get out of your house even, but do it. What yoga abhyas is all about, being present and practicing. We listen to it, but how many of us are really practicing these things? And believe me, if you practice them, overall, ये जो मैं सब बता रही हूँ, takes half an hour to 40 minutes. You're trying to tell me you can't give your body and your mind 40 minutes of alone time every day? Then you got to really think about your existence at all. This is what I'm being a little direct, but believe me, this is all it takes to remain healthy. The 40 minutes that you give yourself in the morning will make sure that the rest of the 12, 15 hours that you're out there doing your day-to-day activities, you will see a huge change in that. So after yogasanas, pranayam. What kind of pranayam? Simple breathing also is fine. Sit straight after you finished your asanas. Sit straight with your spine upright. Make sure that you're sitting absolutely straight. Interlock your hands like that, or just place your palms and just lay it on your lap. Sit absolutely straight. Close your eyes. Now, when you close your eyes, say these things to yourself. I am fine. You remember that dialogue from 3 Idiots, all is well, all is well. Say that to yourself, because all is well, right? So just sit straight. Give your affirmations, whatever that you want to tell yourself. Tell yourself. Think about your parents, your mother, your father, because they are our first devatas. They are our first gods. Think about your Ishtadev, whoever your deva is. It can be Jesus, it can be Ram, it can be Guru Nanak Sahib, it can be whoever you want it to be. Think about them, their energy, and then just start breathing. Take a long, deep breath. Make sure your mouth is gently closed. Inhale with your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 is to 1 is to 2. Remember this. That itself is pranayama. Right? Other than that, of course, if you go to yoga classes, or if you know about yoga and pranayam, simplest pranayam can be Anulom Vilom pranayam. Everybody knows it as Nadi Shodhan pranayam, where you inhale with the left nostril, hold, exhale with the right nostril, inhale with the right nostril, hold, exhale with the left nostril, 1 round. So if you can do about 7 to 10 rounds of Anulom Vilom pranayam after that, it's also fine. If you can just do mindful breathing for 5 minutes the way I told you, that's also fine, right? So you do your asanas. Asanas abhyas will take you about 7 to 8 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. If you're a good Surya Namaskar practitioner, in 10 minutes you can do 12 Surya Namaskars. If you're not, then you can do 6 Surya Namaskars to start with. But give yourself 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that, for physical activity. 5 to 10 minutes for pranayam, and about 5 to 10 minutes for dhyan. Now, dhyan is everything. When we talk about pranayam, we also have to understand that you can live without food for maybe 1 week. You can live without water for 3-4 days. But can you live without your breath? Now, with something that is so important for your existence itself, why would you not give it time? So this is something to think about, right? The most essential part of who we are and why we are talking about this ritual at all is the fact that we are breathing. Right now, I'm Radhika. The minute I die, it is my body, right? So prana is what keeps you who you are, makes you who you are. So please do not underestimate the power of 5 to 10 minutes of mindful breathing. That's what pranayama. So If you're finding it very difficult, I give a few suggestions, like, maybe find a small space in your house, and you make sure that you will do your yoga asanas there, or you will sit in that corner to do your dhyan or to do your pranayam. Simple things like ujjayi pranayam, anulom vilom pranayam, bhastrika, all of this. If you have a good teacher, if you've learned it, I suggest you practice it. Then we come to meditation or dhyan. The whole world is talking about it, and it is going to be the future. And to all of you people, and I'm sure that you agree, children or your grandchildren will have to start taking meditation classes to remain sane in the next 5 to 10 years. That's how crazy the world outside is. We are all running towards something we don't know. Everybody wants more money, everybody wants to have the glamorous life, everybody wants to become famous, but we don't know why we want to do that, right? So when you start meditation, you get the answer to that why, and that kind of then helps you towards mindfulness, and this huge amount of peace, huge amount of calm starts entering your life, and you start meeting people who are that calm and who are that mindful. And so this is a beautiful process. We talk about contemplation first and meditation later. So how do you start meditation if you've never done? Then the first thing, like I told you, that when you wake up, Brahma Muhurte Utthanam, they say that you just sit in your bed for about 3 to 4 minutes. That is called as contemplation. Just thinking about what you need to do. Do you remember anything from your sleep? Is there something that's very pressing in your head that you need to address? All of those things, start aligning them up one after the other after the other. And then when you finish your yogasanas or your exercise, and you do a little bit of your breath work, the mind becomes absolutely clear. It kind of opens up to receive energy from the super consciousness, the quantum field out there, right? So dhyan is very, very important. In fact, if you had to make a choice, I would say don't make a choice. But if you had to make a choice, I would say dhyan comes before everything else. I am that big a propitiator of meditation. It has changed my life. It has changed the life of so many people I have recommended it to. And it is free. It is given to you by the Almighty. You don't need to pay any amount of money to learn. Then, of course, it's your own path. If you want to gather more knowledge, and then that's your own hustle. So suppose you don't have the 5 minutes for dhyan, you walk into the bathroom and take the oil and just feel your body. Try not to think about anything else. Try not to think about work, about people. Make that a ritual. First 7-8 days, it will be difficult because people will disturb you. There will be a call at that time. But you will notice that if you're persistent, you can combine dhyana and abhyanga together. So massage your body, feel your body, love your body, give pranic energy to your body. That heals a lot of problems. You've not done it, so I can tell you don't understand what I'm saying, but try doing it. You don't really need to go to an Ayurvedic retreat only to experience all this. You can make your entire life an Ayurvedic retreat by just following these 9 rituals that Ayurveda says. So when you massage yourself at least 3 days a week with any natural oil, what happens is that it de-stresses your body. That's what it does. So the muscle relax, the joints become much stronger. There is better sleep. You also start to automatically sleep a lot better. It is also, it increases your stamina and your vitality. Also that all the energy centers in your body, we have about 107 and 1 outside our body, but primarily we know of 7. The 7 that are more popular. So the Kundalini Yoga talks about these 7 energy centers to start with, and how these energy centers will take you to a very esoteric level of your existence. And those are things that we can do some other time. But when you practice Abhyanga, these energy centers are activated. Depending on your Prakriti, you will find this moment, now when I talk about this, think about what do I mean by this. To give you an analogy, think about one of those moments that you felt absolutely joyful. Think about it. There could be any moment. That is meditation. Now imagine that if you can achieve that by just sitting in silence every day, where you feel this beauty around you, you feel passion about your existence, you don't have any complaints. All of that happens when you practice Abhyanga and Dhyan. It is that powerful, right? So if you have somebody to come and give you a massage, nothing like it. But self Abhyanga is what Ayurveda talks about. It says that massaging your body gives a lot of pranic energy into your system, and that pranic energy will automatically improve your rog pratikarak shakti, and your metabolism will also be regulated. It also says that Abhyanga can help you reduce your fat. So you will actually lose weight if you start massaging. Snan is recommended with warm water, not hot water, lukewarm water. And neem leaves are generically recommended for everybody, no matter what your prakriti or dosha is. So all you do is pluck a few neem leaves and put it in the water. So if you have a shower, you take your bath with a shower, and the last rinse you take with this neem water, the neem leaves water, and that's about it. So it says that your snan also is a place where you should be very, very peaceful. Most of us, when we are taking a bath, are or either listening to something, listening to music, or not even being aware of our body, just generally thinking about what we have to do next. So when we are taking a bath, we're thinking about what we have to do next. When we are doing something, that we think about why we should take a bath. So our monkey mind is running from one place to another. Ayurvedic ritual says that snana will not only maintain a homeostasis in your body, so it will regulate your body temperature, it is also evoke your Jataragni or your digestive fire. So how many of us correlated digestion with bathing? Actually, they're all interconnected, right? So showering will tone your muscles, especially if you've done your Abhyanga. And after that, if you take like a nice shower for 10-15 minutes, it'll hydrate your skin, it will tone your muscles, it will remove all your dead skin from the body, it will maintain moisture in the body, and it will also keep you fresh, healthy, and energetic. So when you are taking a bath, take conscious bath. As a ritual, Ayurveda recommends that you must take a bath only after Abhyanga. So even if you don't have too much time, just take some oil and apply this oil all over your body and then go for the bath. So dheere, baby steps. Start like that and slowly, consciously remove any other distraction that you have when you're practicing this 40 minutes to 1 hour of rituals in the morning. Okay.